guys, how are you? The study that I did was over Confucius. Many of you may believe, as I did, that he was definitely a Trump during his time and in today's time as well. Many of his teachings still are very popular in today's culture and in the Chinese culture as well. Confucius very much believed in family and in good morals and in humanism. That was the central and most important feature of Confucianism. He believed that everybody should lead by example, and that went from the family man up to the government. That was how men should lead their families, how men should lead politics, and I think that should still be how people should lead today. Everybody wants to be a leader, but they don't want to be a good example, and you can't be a good leader without being a good example. Confucius also wanted to open his teachings to all children, not just the rich children, but he also opened his schools to the poor children as well, which wasn't very popular during those dynasties, but he wanted to make sure his teachings were available to all children of all families. So he wanted to make sure that everybody could hear his teachings. Confucius was very popular among all the families. He was looked at as the king without a throne, and many people had statues of him and paintings of him in their homes, and they almost worshipped him in a sense. And this was after his death, of course, and it still goes on today, and these people still have these, and they almost pray to him like a god because they want to have his blessings in their home, and they want his good energy in their home and in their workplace. If I could learn anything from someone who studied him, I would want to learn more about how to be a better leader, more about how to take his advice, I would per se, because he did teach that so much in his lessons, how you should lead more as a good example. I believe that I am a good leader, but also there's a lot to learn to be a good leader. I believe that everyone can do more to be a good person, to be a good leader, and to be morally better. And that's what I thought was the most interesting thing in this, is that he was so much of a morally good person, and that's what he strove to be better at, and to be what he wanted society and the people to be better at, was to be morally good and to be better people. He just wanted people to be better, and he wanted society to be better. And I think if we could all strive to be like that, the world would be a better place today, and there wouldn't be as much upheaval in the world. But that's what I learned from studying Confucius, and maybe you guys learned as much as I did from it.